These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Pimpy article quote, "The withdrawal of the combat forces is historic achievement. We know now that the American and international coalition forces are now out of Iraq. If they're out of Iraq, there you go, Iraq. Congratulations, your sovereignty is restored." Frank 26 says, "I'm not offering you a date of when this investment is going to mature. You know who is? The CBI. I'm not offering you a rate of it's going to be inside country. I'm not offering you a rate of if it's going to be when they float the currency outside the country. The CBI is because you're good students. You already know the answers to all these questions, don't you? The CBI tells us anything, wouldn't tell us, but now they are. I'm telling you, we are beyond close." Mark Z via PDK, "We're sitting on the edge of our seats. I believe we're in the perfect spot for this to happen. The majority of people who need to be are now back in position for this to happen." Breitling says there's always going to be turmoil in Iraq, so you can't be hypersensitive, and any bombs that go off, oh my God, Iran's about to take over, you can't do that. You have to look at what Parliament, the ministers of planning, the Ministry of Finance, what they're doing, what they're setting up. Internationally, they're setting their currency up, and that's a big indicator. That is how you know. Frank 26 says right now they're trying to teach them that their currency is about to float because they're international, because they're going to be one-to-one with the American dollar, and because there are no more foreign troops in their land. Holly says news has been quiet all weekend. It always is, but this weekend has been especially quiet. It's always a good sign when things go quiet. All is done, and all we can do is wait patiently for it to get to our turn. We are on the final yard line, just waiting to cross the finish line. All sources have indicated that this week all should happen. All right, Nader from the Mideast, 3 things, and it's happening now. The army leaving, Chapter 7 almost done. The government's gonna take place. Frank 26 question, "What am I looking for?" The new small category notes, nothing else. It's in motion. You may say, "I don't see the new exchange rate." It's in motion. "I don't see the new small category notes." It's in motion. The monetary reform is being presented to the citizens of Iraq, not to you, not to the international community. That's already been done. Mark Z via PDK, "Do not know what to expect yet from the redemption/currency centers. They do not know what to expect either, but they do know they will be working all week. The biggest news is from Iraq that they are seating their government on the 9th, and they can release the new rate before that happens. I believe this tells us that any moment is in play right now. All my sources say we are at an any moment. All of them say it could happen any time, except one Iraqi source thinks it could be late as the 12th. Lastly, Holly says, "Remember, this RV/GCR has never been done before. We are in the final stage of the rollout. I know it is very frustrating and we are beyond tired, but it will be done this month."